thing, but you have a couple of players that were in, got them in the system last year, and John Humphries and Kamar Ramsey. How does that help the players knowing that they have some guys that played in the same system last year?
Yeah, I think it's been awesome. I think Kamar is a very special player in what he's able to do as far as not only his ability to play and make plays within the scheme, but very intelligent. So guys are able to lean on him, not only having knowledge in the scheme, but being able to excel at a high level of his intelligence, as long as his ability on the football field. The same thing with John. He's very intelligent, playing the position, been in the scheme, played very well within the scheme. And I think those guys will help bring other people's level up, and I think they've all just come in and meshed up very well so far.
Obviously, there's another challenge to improve on their last season with coach. What's most appealing about what you guys have going, and I guess where do you see the potential for growth and success?
Yeah, the only thing I focused on since I've been here is what can we do now to best help the team and prepare our players to be the best they can be. And I think right now it's a bunch of competition and positions, especially within the secondary, so I'm excited about that. I think each and every year you have a new opportunity to reinvent yourself, and this is a great time for us to training camp to build an identity, bond together, compete at a high level, go through some tough times and see how we prevail going into the first game. So I'm really just focusing on this season, what we can do and continue to improve before we play our first game, so we're excited about that.
What's the challenge or maybe the fun of trying to create that chemistry and that energy on the time when they have, which isn't, how the whole year.
I think this summer, we've been in and out as coaches, we've had guys coming in, we had the new guys within the spring adding to what we've already had. And I think those guys spent a lot of time together this summer. I think Coach Wiley and his staff did an exceptional job preparing those guys for where we're at now. And I think right now it's just about football. We have a chance to really just focus on football for a couple weeks. And so we learn a lot of lessons throughout playing games. So from discipline, accountability, consistency and performance, all those things. So I think when you reinvent yourself in this new team, a new year, even the players that have been here, they have to prove themselves to the team. It's the leadership that you can gain is respect from your peers. So focusing on leadership, focusing on how we prepare, and teaching the guys why it's important to do that way. And I think if we can continue to do all those things and mesh together, we'll prevail and give us a lot of production going forward.
Broadly speaking, how would you describe the scheme and what you guys are trying to accomplish on offense?
Yeah, I think it's a pro scheme, multiple fronts, multiple coverages, a lot of things that could potentially confuse our opponent. But most of all, it's player friendly, and we want to be able to play fast and play physical, play smart football and be consistent in whatever we do.
Hey, Coach, I apologize if you got asked this already, but when you look at the experience of the staff, what's the collaboration like with you guys when you get together? And is there moments when you're able to talk to Coach Henry or Coach N, some like, hey, we did this at Houston, or Coach N says that, like, even though you're the secondary coach, like, what's the collaboration like?
Yeah, it's been pretty cool because we have a lot of different experiences. And so, like, from my experience coordinating to, some of the situations that Coach Lynn is in, or me picking Henny's brain about why we're doing something this way up front, and, having a lot of guys who have experience in different ways that make us unique, but a lot of guys who understand the big picture. And within the scheme, depending on down and distance and situations, everybody's job has kind of something dirty about it. And sometimes in certain situations, the DBs are going to be one-on-one with no help. But I understand that because this is what we need to do, to make a stop, or vice versa. We might be in a different type of rush scheme and giving the secondary some relief for the linebacker. So having guys with big picture, thoughts, and guys that are eager about winning, guys that are life learners with low egos, makes it very easy for us to, collaborate on what we need to do and follow Coach Lynn's vision to help get these guys better each and every day. So it's been pretty cool so far.
Yeah, when you look at your room, just loaded room and tons of talent there, is there a few guys since spring that you've really seen grow a ton just in those short, weeks?
Yeah, I think it's a kind of a loaded question at this point because I try to, focus on improvement on a daily basis and focusing on staying consistent in what we do and technique and fundamentals and being focused on what we need to do this season. So I try not to, crown them too early. We haven't played a game. And we got a lot of improvement to do, and we got a full stock of the guys that are here now, adding a few more guys in the off season. So I'm just more excited about seeing the guys compete, seeing their work ethic, being consistent with everything we do, and then, them challenging each other to be a player-led team and kind of take the coaches out of it and stick to what they want to accomplish in the locker room. And I think that gives us a greater chance to be successful.